Did you know that if Gale dies, you will encounter a magical projector of him with a message that urges you to revive him in 2 days? So this video will be about the death of Gale. I will be going through these things and it will include the cinematic scenes. So if you want a short version, you can jump right to the summary. And now, let's get right to it. It all begins with the death of Gale, and suddenly you see a magical projection of him.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasi Trak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. Excellent. Now repeat my instructions back to me, please.
And now it's possible to practice all the instructions so you have gotten them right. And if you choose the wrong one of your companions will correct you. But keep in mind that when it's time to actually do it, they won't help you. So just keep that in mind, and yeah.
In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1. And next. Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on. Remember to play them clockwise. And after that...
Wait, no! I know this one! Kashi Trakash!
Listen to your friend. It's Kasi Trak Ash. And pay attention to the Trak part. Yeah, back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
You remember all the instructions? Don't worry, there are other ways to revive Gale. And that leads us to the next part in this video about how to revive Gale. You can visit Withers, but you will have to pay 200 gold. You can also use the scroll of Revivify or the Revivify spell. And now it's time for the more complex way that was described earlier in this video. So go to his corpse and take his pouch.
The pouch is sealed with differently coloured strands of thread. As the purple thread becomes undone, the pouch opens to reveal a letter and flute inside.
Inside the pouch, there are a flute and a scroll. The scroll contains with notes you will play. And to easier remember it, it's dead, like he's dead, literally.
This is the flute Gale kept on his person. A faint magical aura envelops its wooden surface. The flute awaits with bated breath.
Iskcha cisnaga. Dayaya zum. Multhamesk. Tinu frantha manthra gale.
Go to the inventory and choose the scroll of true resurrections. And that's it. These are the ways to revive Gale. And now we go to the next part in this video. I will start with the instructions. If you fail to play the right note, this happens.
That wasn't the right note. You'll have to start anew.
And this will continue until you play the right note. And regarding the conversation with the message, if you fail and choose the wrong answer, he will disappear and you'll have to do this all over or choose another way. And now I will show you why we have to do this within 2 days. As you can see, it's so important to revive Gale. Unless you want to have a game over. Now that Gale is revived, go to him to have a conversation about this.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Thank you. Oh. It's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. That said, I assume you have some questions for me. Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed. Well, that's very kind of you. If the roles were reversed, I don't know if I'd have your patience. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
And this video ends with a summary, which is a list of the most important parts. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, I would really appreciate if you could like it. So until next time,